Hey everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts, and I've got a tutorial today, and I'm going to share how I created this piece. And I chose this piece because I figured everybody would be able to pull this together. This face mold is from the Sculpey face mold, which is available at most craft stores, or you can buy it from the Sculpey products online. And I think even Joann's carries it online. The heart mold is just this, and it's also available at Joann's. And I forget the maker of it, but if you search resin molds, it's easy to find. This is the one with the hearts. Alright, so I've molded a heart. Now, if you are using one of your molds that you made yourself, a lot of times they'll come out a frosted look. This is fine. All you have to do is add a little bit of gloss glaze and it'll turn perfectly transparent. Alright, so let's get started on the heart. Alright, I've got the black Spectrum Noir alcohol marker. There are lots of brands, like I've said before, that you could use. I just found these to be slightly more economical. Since I can buy them in a 6-pack at a time, it worked for me. So this is the black one. And like I said before, yes, you can use Sharpie or Bic Market. They just won't be light fast. They'll fade in the sunlight over time. So that's the only drawback. And I'm sorry, I said I was going to start with the black. I'm actually going to start with a blue. This is from the turquoise set. And what I'm going to start with is just drawing some circles. These will eventually be flowers. We're just going to start with colored circles. And you can do however many you want, however few you want. Alright, then I'm going to take the next darker turquoise. And I'm going to go in the middle and try not to shake the camera. And sometimes it can pull the color off. So just step back and let it dry for a few seconds, and then you can go back and hit it with a little more color. Alright, I'm going to let that dry for about 5 minutes. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with the black marker. And I'm going to do a scalloped edge a little out from the edge of the blue, and then a spiral to the center. Like that. Do another one. Bring your scallops almost all the way back around. Alright. And we'll just continue that with the other flowers. Alright, now you want to let this dry for about 30 minutes. Alright, just set it aside, let it dry for about 30 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and it's dry. It's set for about 30 minutes, and I did want to say you can do this in any color. It doesn't have to be blue. It just happens to be what we're using today. This is my Satin Sealer, and of course it's in the wrong bottle. I buy it in a can. And it's Rust-Oleum Ultimate Polyurethane in the satin, and it's a water-based sealer. It's actually made for furniture, but it works fantastic with polymer clay. I've used it for about 10 years. Alright, and then I've got some silver flakes. These are just in my amazing mold putty container. I love to reuse containers. Alright, so these are just the silver flakes. And they come in luckily in a bag. Otherwise they would be everywhere. Alright, so you want to have these ready. Ready to go. We're going to take the sealer and a soft brush. A super soft brush. This one happens to be a kind of a flat. Alright, and then we're going to coat the back side. But when you do it, you're only going to want to stroke it basically one time. Make sure you've got enough on your brush. You don't want to keep going back over it. Alright. Now we're going to try to find a larger piece. Now, of course, you can do this with sheet leafing also. I just don't happen to have any in silver. Alright, and there's what it looks like. We're going to let this dry, and then once it's dry, we'll tear off the little extra edges. If you try to do it before it's dry, it will tend to pull the other away as well. Alright, so that is basically it for doing this part. Fun technique with some, I think, really pretty results. This one is my new favorite. I love the different colors of the green in the gold leafing on that one. Alright. I'll be back in the next video and we'll put it together. Alright, I shall holler at y'all later. Bye now.